Hello, welcome back to CidTalk, where I talk about how my week went and a lesson learned from the week and the insight that I got from it. I thought it's nice to have an intro for potential newcomers, I feel. And to be honest with you, this is my second time recording because the first time is actually incomprehensible even for me, the one who's speaking myself. So yeah. Last week was my last week of work, which is very great. We had 5 days full of events and I felt great because I became one of the adults who make the Christmas magic happen. I decorated a lot of stuff from our empty, barren school to a fully decorated school with stickers and slingers and lights and stuff. It's very cool seeing the children like surprised in the morning and see them happy is very great experience, very great feeling. Yeah. But aside from that, as you see from the title, it's something I discovered this week. I think this full year is me realizing that I'm a separate person from my parents. I know it might sound silly for some of you, like this should come natural, but it's definitely something new for me because my dad is really someone who wants me to grow up as he hoped me to be, and he has this attachment towards like family, blood related, etc. And basically someone who really is protective of me. Growing up, I was pretty much, I guess, brainwashed, or well, just his ideas was really put on me, ingrained on me, to become this well-behaved kid, to follow whatever he says, whatever he tells me to do. I will always be there, I will always follow it. And yeah, basically this goody two shoes that made me into a people pleaser that I am for the past 22 years. To basically accommodate for people around me, to be very self-conscious if I'm taking too much space, if I'm giving enough spotlight for the other person, etc. And yeah, I have always been someone who is cooped indoors. So yeah, as I said before, I'm someone who really follows what my dad tells me to. So, growing up, I am someone who always stays indoors. Not because I want to, because he's so scared of me dying. Like, oh, Chid, you can't go with public transportation. There's a lot of like bad people there. What if they stole your things? What if they hurt you? What if they stab you, punch you, blah, blah, blah? What if they take you somewhere? That's actually something he said. Like, what if they hypnotize you and drug you? Which is, real concern. We have seen evidence of cases happening like that. He just wants his daughter safe and sound, be a normal kid that goes to school, come back to school, stay at home. Yeah, and because of that, I've never really had much friends because whenever they ask me to hang out, these two, not these two, my dad would never let me go. So it bound to make my classmates and people in my school think that I'm someone who doesn't want to be friends with, or like someone who's not fun. But yeah, reality is just that. Oh, and these two kind of selective on people who can come to our house as well. So yeah, that further isolates me inside. My dad also expects me to be this sort of, or have this entrepreneur mindset. So I was not he was not very strict on grades and stuff. Like I don't have to be a straight A student, but I have to create something out of it. But I'm also not allowed to go out and socialize. So the things that I opt to is always drawing. That's where I really want to get good at drawing, because that's what's accessible to me. I have paper, pencil, colors, whatever, and I sell them. This started way back in second grade, by the way. Holy, yeah, I would just print or draw this stupid this stickers hand drawn by me, and I just cut them out and sell it for like very cheap, 1,000k rupiah. But yeah, and yeah, so it's been very instilled in me to like do that, because whenever I want to try other things, he most of the time says no. Cause oh yeah, what if this? What if that? No. You don't know the risk. You don't know what to do. You don't have any idea what you're doing. Blah blah blah. And he might guide me on some stuff, but yeah, as far as guidance and words goes, what's the point of it if I can't try things? And so yeah, whenever I want to try to work or have a part-time job or something, he wouldn't let me. And yeah, this made me, become this very ordinary student. But recently, he keep on talking about this very amazing young lady. Actually, she's a year younger than me, and she has been working with him, working for my dad, I suppose, for the past 4 years. That is since we were in high school. She comes from a more unfortunate family, economically unfortunate. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, I don't know the word, but yeah, do you get what I mean? Yeah. And yeah, she was just looking for jobs around, and she found this secretary position in the area I lived in, and so she became that person. And yeah, her job requires a lot of going around with a motorcycle, especially because she has to go from houses to houses from different areas. Sometimes she has to go to a different city even. So yeah. And over the years, he has really grown fond of this very amazing young lady. And I've seen her work as well. Really, she's amazing. She's very fast. And so my dad keep on saying things like, it's such a shame that I can guide another person's daughter to become this great while my daughter is making less than half of she's making. That really broke me, honestly. Cause holy shit, yeah. We're exactly, not exactly, but yeah, we're in the same age, and the work she's doing is administrative stuff, which is half of what I'm doing in my school as well, and what I really like to do as well. I really like filing, typing out stuff and such. But yeah, it's just not possible for me to have that position, because back in high school he doesn't allow me to do anything. So yeah, it kind of messed me up for a while. Definitely, just wow, someone who's younger than me and someone who's not even from my family can get that close with my dad and make him proud, in a sense. Like, they could be working in the same field, and she's the one that he brings everywhere for meetings and meeting investors and such, which, well, very well could have been me, right? But yeah, it's pretty freeing as well because he says that he does not want to force me into the field because he really saw my interest in education psychology and how I'm very happy working with the kids in school and whatnot. So he starts to let go of his wants and like let me be. But yeah, he still voices out this frustration of his, which puts me in a limbo. Like, god fucking damn it, I cannot lie. The paycheck, man, I am not. My ass is making way too less for this job. But yeah, when we look back into it, there's really no way as well. For not really no way, maybe we just haven't tried, but if we look back at how he raises me and the condition that he made for me to grow up, there's no way for me to be like her because I couldn't even go anywhere. And whenever I try to help him in work or something, whenever I try to, hey dad, can I help you with something? Or like, is there something I can do? He would always say no and tell me to focus on my school and whatnot. Maybe, well, sometimes he does ask me for help, which I'm very happy to help with. But yeah, we're very slowly letting go of this idea that we should be like one entire hive mind. Yeah. And that I can pursue things that I want, which I'm still figuring out like clearly, but yeah. And what he wants, now it's just me having to settle that I am my own person. I can have my own wants. He does provide me with what he can now, which I'm very grateful for. And yeah, for now, sadly, the role that he wants me to have is more qualified to be held by her. And well, I'm very happy for her as well because the amount of money she's making now, she can provide for her own family, like her parents and her brother, because her parents can't make enough to pay for the whole family. So yeah, it's their blessing, and I think I'd rather have her. I'd rather her have the job than I do, because her family definitely needs it more than me. Though I'm in the family, but I'm his daughter. So yeah. So next year would be just me figuring out the best way to do what I like, but also make enough to make him proud, I suppose. To make myself and him proud. Yeah. I think that's the insight for today. It's a bit unreal for me to like have my own wants, and now it's possible for me to do it. It still feels a bit weird for me, but I'm adjusting. That's from me, your old local people pleaser, Chit. Oh, what the fuck? I hit that. I hit the table. Thank you for listening. And yeah, hope you have a good Christmas. Bye-bye.